I need to set the camera down. It's too heavy. No, I got it. Today is Monday, February 13th. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm feeling terrible. Shocking, I know. I'm having another bowel emergency. Every single week for the past 3 to 4 weeks, I have had some sort of bowel incident or bowel emergency every single week, and I'm so freaking tired of it. So remember in the literal last video that I made, I was like, oh, Linzess is working so well. Linzess is so amazing. I'm doing so well on only 70 milligrams. I'm doing so well that I'm doing so well that I feel so much urgency that I might poop my pants at any moment. This is such a good change. This is great. I'll just deal with the urgency and I'll just get cleared out and I'll be doing better. And remember when I was on that rant literally in the last video? Well, 3 days was all it took for the Linzess to appear to stop working. I'm not going to say that it has stopped working, because I'm sure that if I was not on the Linzess, the situation that we'd be right now would be even worse. But basically, after the third day on the Linzess, so after everything being fine Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, by Wednesday, basically what I'm saying is I didn't poop for 5 entire days. 5 entire days, I did not poop. I even tried to do things to get it to happen, like I drank coffee. I forced myself to eat raw fruit, and you know raw fruit causes me so much upper abdominal pain, but I forced myself to eat raw fruit just to see if that would help. That caused me pain for hours and hours and hours. I did that on Friday, didn't achieve anything. I even tried eating some vegetables. I forced myself to eat as much as I could over the weekend to try and get things to happen. And nothing happened until this morning. So almost a full week of not going to the bathroom, because the last time I went to the bathroom was last Tuesday and today's Monday. So it's almost a full week of not pooping. And just over the course of the week of nothing happening, even though I was taking the Linzess every single morning as prescribed, waiting 30 minutes before I ate or drank anything, that whole thing, even though I was doing that, nothing was happening. But I was having intestinal pain and intestinal cramping the entire time. And my intestinal pain just keeps getting worse and worse and worse because nothing is moving, or nothing was moving. So I have stuff on the move today, but not a lot. And what I have been able to go, it's been very painful and very solid and very uncomfortable. And I'm just so uncomfortable. My entire abdomen feels rigid and I feel so crampy and gross. I feel like I have to go, but I can't. And it's just been days and days and days of not being able to go. And I'm so confused as to why this is happening on Linzess. 3 days was all it took for the Linzess to stop working. 3 days. And now we're back to being on Linzess, and I didn't poop for 5 days. Prior to January, even if I did no motility interventions, I was still able to go at least every few days. This whole 5 days without going, and then having to do a big intervention for the past few weeks, it's just been insane and it's been exhausting. It's whenever I do an intervention, I get so sick. And I can't take Miralax while I'm on Linzess because they counteract and it's not good. And I'm stuck taking the dose that I'm taking of Linzess before I see my doctor again. So I've never done one of these, but I'm going to do one of these tonight. I'm not gonna tell you guys how it goes. I'm not gonna put it in the fucking vlog. I'm not doing that. But I am about to do this once I finish vlogging. So hopefully that will help. I'm getting my SIBO test in 3 days. I'm getting my SIBO test on the 16th. So I start my prep for the SIBO test on the 15th. So I'll talk to you guys on the 15th when I do my SIBO test prep. But I can't believe the Linzess has already stopped working. And I mean, it must be working to an extent. It must be doing something, because I'm sure if I didn't have the Linzess, I would be going over a week without going, because I'm sure the only reason I went today was so I took Linzess and it finally decided to work. I don't know, but I feel so delirious. I feel so sick and so tired. And I'm so tired of having some sort of bowel emergency every single week. I just want to find something I can do to get myself to go every day. And that thing just seems to not exist right now. So I'm so certain that as soon as I get my x-ray, because I'm going to get an abdominal x-ray, after my SIBO test to see where I am with my stool burden and everything. I'm sure it'll show a stool burden. I'm sure I'll have to up my Linzess. I'm gonna go through this whole thing again. And I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple of months I'm maxed out my dose on Linzess again, which, as you know, makes me super triggery, makes the urgency really bad. But also, when I took Linzess last year, my bowels were nowhere near this bad last year. My bowels were my intestines were nowhere near this slow last year. They were not anywhere near as bad last year. So maybe the max dose will just get me to go every day. I don't even know. Linzess is so unpredictable. Like, I didn't go for 5 or 6 days, and then I've gone several times today, but it's just not enough to relieve all the buildup. There's so much buildup. I'm in so much fucking pain. I'm in so much freaking pain filming this. Anyway, end of the vlog. I'm about to go do this. About to have the time of my life, I guess. I don't know. This freaking sucks. I hate having... This is not gut issues at this point. If anyone wants to call this gut issues, like, you can stop watching this vlog right now. If you want to call this gut issues or a stomach ache, stop watching the vlog. Like, just stop. Unsubscribe. This is... My stomach and my intestines are just not working properly. That's where we are with this. And we need to figure out how to get them to work properly, or at least how to do something to get me to feel better. Because I have been so sick this year. Especially the past... And it's only February, and this whole year I've been just struggling every single week with something. Anyway, time to do this, but if you want to call this gut issues, unsubscribe. Stop talking to me. I don't care. Like, this is... My intestines and my stomach are physically not working properly, and it's causing me so much strife, and I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I'm done with this. But I'm gonna do it the rest of my freaking life, probably. So, talk to you guys when I do my SIBO prep in a few days. Talk to you guys in a few days.